and turns the game around. He's going to invest his streak now.
They're going to try and win the rotation right here, right now. But I don't know. On the other side of the map is Hook, and Chino actually got killed. So I don't know if I agree with that. They were trying to win it through that radio tower, but Classic keeps pushing through the back. Big one-on-one right here versus Bance. Not able to win it. Josh is on the hill as well. This could be it for Splyce.
Envy. They've got to break, and they've got to break quickly. Only 15 points needed for Splyce right now. They've got a chance up the front, but Jerd able to find the first. Wraps back. Classic going to drop as well. There's one more remaining player here. The Glide Bomb going to drop him. Envy spawning out. Game one goes to Splyce.
And it was a very quiet performance, but I believe that last second, Josh ended with 30 one another. Well, Jerd, he has to melt the back out with that nade. Chino does find one, and that could have been bad. He's very weak once again. They cannot finish this kill, and he ends up getting it.
What a play by Jerd, just dancing with death there that entire time on the barrels. Phenomenal timing with the grenade as well from Mad Cat. Woo. Jerd finally going to drop now. Decimate is the only man up. He's been last alive so many times, but this is big. So Classic drops a bomb, then Decimate's able to get the plant, and now he has one streak. So he has the Glide Bomb to work with. He's in a clutchable situation, and if he finds these 2 kills, you're now talking about him being fully streaked out. So this is massive right now.
Yeah, we know how many clutches we had last week, and Decimate put another one on the board. How does he read this? Josh is trying to peek this corner. Decimate finds the early shots. Where's the trade? There it is. Great job by Splyce to wait for one another. Maybe these teams learn from their mistakes from last week, because last week was some sloppy, but a great play.
Yeah, it works out. I thought once Decimate shot the first player, he was going to go. I thought he had to pick and go, because as soon you assume the second player is going to come from another angle there. But that's a tough spot, obviously, from where he opted to play. He would have had to kind of burn the first guy and snap to the second. But
nades come in. Jerd just flies on in, but Hook wins the gunfight. But Josh is on the flank. He's able to find 2. Just like that, it's a 2 versus 2.
What a play from Josh here to even the odds. Envy need to take this to push it to around 11. Josh going to go ahead and get this bomb planted. What are Classic and Chino going to be able to do? And what do you think about the positioning right now, Mad Cat?
Okay, so he's just watching the flank, but that's a big kill out of Classic. He absolutely melts Josh. And we'll see Chino and Classic are just trying to find any information they can. Maybe Classic just jumps on it. Yeah, looks like he's going to do that. There we go, but Mad Cat's able to find him. Now it's a 1v1. He knows the pressure could come in fast. Chino pops up on the window, clutches that 1v1, and we're headed to a round 11.
So many 1v1s, so many tight rounds throughout this game, too. And, of course, it all comes down.
That's such a selfless play, though, out of Classic. It's kind of like, all right, Chino, I trust you in this 1v1 situation. I'm going to hop the defuse. I'm going to make him peek me. If he doesn't, we win the round. If he does, you have his position. You have the advantage.
That's kind of why I asked you about Mad Cat's spot, because I didn't think they knew where he was, right? But by Classic hopping on it. Able to make some call-outs to his teammates. Not going to find any kills, but that call-out might have been enough for Classic to get the pick. So 4v3 advantage. And look at it. It's 6-5 right now if you think about the First Bloods. Advantage to Envy. Is that what they win it behind?
To see. They're all in operations bunker right now. They don't have the control of a bomb. Wow, what a kill. But there's the trade. Chino follows up with a nice nade.
That's a big trade. That is a big trade. Because Jerd, man, that was a fast kill.
And Josh, the confidence on him to push up towards the middle of that street. And he finds Decimate. Now you have a 2v2.
What do you know? Another 2v2. Bance and Josh for Splyce against Classic and Chino. Classic and Chino, they clutched that previous round against Mad Cat and Josh. Not a lot of time on the clock.
Bance is going to peek first.
He's able to get the plant down, though. Josh comes in from behind. Josh able to find the kill. Challenge with the pistol. Classic wins it. Now going to be a one-on-one. It's down to Bance and Classic able to win the gunfight. A game 2. Still with an opportunity for a one-on-one.
It's a tough shot.
Jerd's got the window.
Oh, but that's fly. Decimate's here. He's got to win this one.
He's got the streaks.
But he's backing away. Hopefully he can find time. There is pressure top middle. That's Bance, and Artillery is low water. He's got to get inside now. This is ridiculous. Here come the streaks from Decimate. Glide bomb on in. 40 seconds left. Mad Cat,
it's down. Here's the return.
It's not there. It's not there yet. There we go. But the Artillery's still up. He's going to put Artillery. He's going to try and spawn trap Splyce.
And he's still.
But there's one guy left, Bance. Are they going to find Bance? Bance is in fire. Bance gets a kill on Hook. That's a big play.
Score, and I assume the fighter pilot's going to come in pretty quickly here. Classic gets a touch, but can't get away, and the fighter pilot's going to come in with no one to play behind it. 15 seconds remaining.
They had to advance.
And there's nobody there. If you had one more player from NV, maybe you could make the play behind that fighter pilot. But this is why we love London Docks CTF. The final couple minutes, pure insanity.
I had no idea what was going on.
Splyce is able to hold. Game should be ending in a matter of seconds.
Yep, another rotation, won by Splyce. Envy are just a step behind right now. They are 2-1. This is a big win though for Splyce, gonna put them at 2-3 in the league.
Splyce, they need a big week 2, and they start off in a big way. They looked fantastic. I mean, one round away from really having a nice 3-0. I know the CTF ended up being close down the stretch, but to be fair, I mean, they ended that game kind of early when they went up 4-0.
I mean, their hardpoint looked damn good against one of the best hardpoint teams in the world.
And that's what I'm wondering if we're going to find out. Like, did Splyce improve that much, or maybe were some weaknesses kind of spotted there on the NV side of hardpoint?
Maybe.
But honestly, FaZe just getting any kind of time here is terrifying. Attaches by himself. He has to win like a 1-on-3 to win the game, which he's not going to do, but maybe a glimmer of hope. And then on the other side, it's Vortex this time as the early rotator, but he's by himself. We saw Dave in that position a couple times, so there's one guy there early, but no real help to supplement it.
Yeah, and then the 3 players that had to push the whole time for Attach and the Hill are just across the map, and there's not much you can do. It's just an allocation.
Oh, no. Bye. That's the game.
How?
That's the game.
He had Mountain on. How did Attach know?
That's the game.
That is
dead bodies. And now he's out. Can Vortex find him?
What are you waiting for?
Well,
like, why? Why are you waiting? He's passed. You just go. You're the only hope for the team to stop the flag, and you're like, oh, has he gone past yet? Your teammate literally just died on the steps. You think Attach is hanging out? Like, Attach is going to go.
Honestly,
like, why?
This is turning into an uplink scoreline. There's another flag out. There is one player that is overextended, so Vortex may be able to get this.
Come on, Maven. Come on.
Vortex
may be able to get this. He's going to take too long. He doesn't know what time.
Tries to dive in for the return, but can't actually get it through. So that's a 3rd cap for Epsilon. Unfortunately, their opponents in FaZe have triple that with 9, but yeah, I mean, that was all the opening moments of this Game 3, but what a dominant performance from FaZe. 6-0 in Game 2 with some spectacular gameplay on London Docks. We stay on the same map, and they punish Epsilon and CTF.
Yes, they did. And the hard and try to close out the game.
Well, EG not giving up without a fight here. Artillery barrage invested. Ace is going to fall down. One player is trying to climb that ladder, might be caught off guard. Ace is going to find Joe, and Zero has snuck by. He's going to find one, but he's again stakes that power position. The STG was always going to win there, but Revan. Rotation's coming down. EG take the lead here. Red Reserve, are they in the most comfortable position because they have the spawns, or can EG just break on in with those streaks?
Yeah, the thing is, yeah, you have the streaks. Red Reserve, since that artillery barrage gets called in, you know that there's a glide bomb coming your way. And he's going to call it in right now. You see 7 and 8, Apathy working alongside Silly. They have to play. They have to follow this glide bomb up, but it doesn't get anything done. They push right through. They try to isolate the play over near Cave, but it's a team kill. Zero takes out Scraps, but the 2 kills coming on in, delaying the kill cam. Scraps still winds up spawning out along with his teammates. These spawns are contested right now. The spawns might get taken over by Evil Geniuses, and this is such a close contested game. It's coming down to this final hard point.
You feel it's almost EG's to throw away at this point. They have the score streaks. They're the ones using and controlling here, but the smokes are going down. Ace and Apathy trading out. Joe still lighting up that kill feed with another double here, but this needs to be contested. 8 seconds and counted. Joe needs the backup. He needs the help.
He's trying to contest. His teammates following up. 25 seconds remaining. EG only need 5 to close out this map 1.
And 5 seconds. There's 20 left to go. You feel like it could end here. Zero has other ideas. Picks up a double. And now could be pushing this to the turret. The contestation comes in. But the rotation is in favor of EG. This is going to be going down to the wire. Still 7 seconds. Joe's going to get it. You've got to go. Leave the points. Scraps is the only player here for Red Reserve.
Inside the hard point, EG have the spawns. They only need 4 more seconds. Scraps is forced to jump out the window with the smoke grenade, blocking off Ace. The kills coming in, but EG inside the hard point, they close it out. What a game one. And Momo, it is not looking good. He spots Assault, doesn't have a lot of position to work with, and this is the only play he has to make, right? EG, as long as they just don't challenge together, they're good. They win. Search and destroy on London Docks. Coming in to be a sneaky Beaver. Players running past him on both sides. Can't find a kill, but it's going to be Aches now. Fighting through Docks. The rest of his teammates have to make these defensive kills happen. So he decides to overextend. Finds one near Statue. He gets shut down. EG desperately trying to hold on in their base.
Salt has the stun and the nade as well. However, Skrapz is trying to make the sneaky play. He's going to fall. Nade to follow. No one even close to the flag for either squad here. It looks like we're going to be going to an overtime very, very shortly. The one thing I will say, Revan, is this could have ended extremely differently. I just want to talk about EG's potential pull there towards the end. And there's two players. They know Skrapz. They know where he is. And they kind of go for trying to sneaky play, like grab and run almost, rather than maybe both challenge him at the same time. Do you think that was the right play, or do you think they should have, just jumped out, tried to get the kill and trade it?
Jump out and challenge, or at the very least, if you're the guy going for that flag pull, you just hip fire while you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
You just sidestep. Once you get that flag under your control, then you dive into barrels and try to get home free with that. But all comes down to this. It's overtime. Flags tied up 3 apiece, and right now it's going to be EG. They had strong starts to both the halves here. Here's their smoke. To overtime are struggling to get that second wave of kills to secure that flag pull from coming out and giving themselves a chance at getting the first cap.
Well, here we have it. This is the chance, and now Zero knows those spawns, and it's down by the docks. Silly's first up, 2 players behind. You've got to feel that this is going to be Red Reserves. That flag is going to go in. However, Revan, it is not a quick time here. That is a long time here, and we're going to see Red Reserve put that one in, and take a deep breath again. Keep calm, keep composed here. There's such a
Streaks could really help out Red Reserve, and speaking of that, mid Zero, he's able to find 2. He's on a force free at the moment. Skrapz not pushing on forward. Finds one over near Crane. The flag has been pulled. Zero trying to get away with this one. You have control of the Statue as well. It's a foot race on the overextension. It's all up to Silly and Apathy to try to get this return and save the game for EG. Not gonna happen. Red Reserve, they're gonna rebound after a tough map 1 loss, a tough map 2 loss. They find a way in overtime on CTF, and we will see that St. Marie hard point.
Yes, coming up next. Those streaks are vital. That's a big kill. Silly with a double there, and Apathy now.
They need these streaks.
Here we go. Need the streaks. He's going to find 1. Can he find the second? I tell you what, if he gets all 3 streaks here, this is going to be great. And look at this. I love the teamwork because we're starting to see him push out here. Oh my goodness, Apathy could have changed the game. 10 seconds left. If they start to push out, if they start to rain on down over Red Reserve, this could be bad, bad news, but rated a big, big double now. 4 seconds left here before the rotation. When do you call these streaks
right
in?
Now. Use the Artillery Barrage. The Artillery Barrage is the most impactful streak on this current hardpoint because it's going to deny time. I don't think you need to waste the Glide Bomb on an immediate follow-up because you never know if you're going to have to delay more time, but at least you find a kill there under Skrapz. Now your teammate's trying to push on forward. Kills starting to be made. You need to start influencing the spawns. Evil Genius is yet to find their way inside the hardpoint. The Artillery Barrage now expired. Still plenty of time left on the clock for Red Reserve to close this one out, and now you need to invest the Fighter Pilot off the spawn.
They need to invest everything, and we're going to see Red Reserve again all spawn in. It's going to be looking pretty for them, but the players are going to be taken out. 3 go down. EG are in. Next kills are crucial. Depending on the spawns here, Evil Genius can still win on this. We're seeing the smokes. Red Reserve are going to break. Beautiful kill from Reddit. Stun goes out from Silly. He's going to connect, and Skrapz, he doesn't have any protection. The pinch potential coming in. 2 kills, Apathy. Assault. 6 seconds left. Full 4 down, and with 8 seconds, EG, they've made the comeback again on hardpoint. And just like that, it's a repeat of map number 1. Red Reserve, they'll be kicking themselves. And in
There was a 100-point lead at one point for TK. They're trying to find accuracy. That's a big kill, though. He gets a Glide Bomb. A nice shot on the hockey with that machine pistol. Reedy did clean him up. A solid hold, but Pharaoh with that double nade.
Double nade will take him off it. An accuracy, may invest this Glide Bomb here just to get full control. Reedy, a big double as well, because now the time is ticking, not only on the hard point as well, but you see there, 54 seconds of contention left. I wonder what Epsilon are thinking about here, because with 15 seconds on East Road, you've got to get over to Cave, but you can't give up this scrap time. 3 kills could come in accuracy. Trying to close it here out on East Road. That is 4 down, and Pharaoh is in the perfect position to block anything. But a double nade comes in. We're going to go to Cave.
Yeah, we're going to Yeti Cave, but there's 3 players on TK on this hill. Can number 7 get there? That's Vortex. He's going to be the key player. He wins 1 gunfight. He gets a 2nd as well. So Vortex able to get 2, but that may not be enough as Pharaoh is on the hill, and that's going to do it. Game 1 over to TK.
Wow, a lot closer than I think we both expected there, Joe. Yeah. TK, you know, strong start. We saw Epsilon come back into it with a strong rotation from Ruins over to Bunker, and that was kind of the 3rd time, the 3rd rotation. So the air did adapt. They kind of stepped it up, and stuff. Vortex is going to be loud as well. Oh my goodness, you're shooting the wrong way, my friend. And now, the defuse is still coming in. He's got to kill the person defusing. The time ticks away, and we're going to see TK pick up another map. But I tell you what, Epsilon, they gave it their all. They started to fight back a few rounds to the good. And again, it shows potential by enemies. Yes, it took a 1v3 of Hawkeye, and it took some solid rounds, like the 3-piece of Reedy as well. But
TK, they're going to close this one out 3-0 behind some great performances from the duo, Accuracy and Kenny. And TK, they take this 3-0. They look very comfortable. What are they, 4-1? Are they 3-1?
We'll have to check the standings for that one. But as Accuracy picks up a nice 3-piece at the end, it's almost giggles on the main stage for them, as we're going to see them go over. Fist bumps all around for the guys on TK and also Epsilon. But another tough loss for Epsilon here in the Pro League. And history just starting to repeat itself now, and you've got to
positive, putting so much pressure on the map. You have replays in the hill for 2 minutes and 40 seconds at 20 and 23. This is the way FaZe know how to play. This is their style.
They still need 5 more points. Can they get it done here on East Road? Zuma continuing to try to be a nuisance on the flank. Full streaks now coming for replays. That's done. Echo Fox spawning out. Game 1 to FaZe, a team that started out 0-3 week 1. A team that had more losses in week 1 than all of their stage 1 run combined. Now showing life. Was their first victory over Epsilon impressive today? No, because it was against Epsilon. The way they won it might have been impressive, though, with a 6-0 game 2 and a... Yeah. Oh. Vicento, though, does have 25 seconds on the clock, and there will be a 1-on-1 here. Unfortunately, Attach already gets bullets in, and there you go. There have been 2 search and destroys played by FaZe today.
Points, so since then he's 5-2. Not able to win that 1v1, though. It's just that gunfights like that, the trade should go the way of FaZe, but they don't. It's Vicento and Saints able to pick up a couple.
Now let's see where the spawn comes in for the other
should
2
be
players.
Bell, yeah, just do the Aqua.
Should be Bell. There we go. Aqua gets in the position. Here's going to be the touch. There's the kills that come in. Now it's going to be on Temp to deal with the overextend. Now Temp has been having a bit of a rough game. Can he make the play here?
He let him go. He let him go through.
And there's the return. Was that... What would you have done differently there if you were Temp off a spawn? So he pushed through dome, hit right through you.
The first cut, you have to get the first cut, and middle was open. Like, middle is the first cut to at least get your teammate to cabin. You have to watch middle, and then the player that spawns behind you has to watch you overextend. Or if you don't see anything middle for a few seconds, realize, all right, they probably overextended, but he doesn't even get the first cut for his team. Just miscommunication, I think.
They get punished, and FaZe find the kills. FaZe gets the return, and Zuma, who has been, I mean, he's been special all day. He's had some wild hardpoint statistics, search and destroy, tack on another CT after that as well. So he's 26 and 15 on a 4 streak and getting dangerously close to streaks, but with under 20 seconds to go, and the position of Echo Fox, FaZe Clan just served him a 3-0.
Yeah, and I think obviously Echo Fox, if they watch this game, and it's probably going to be the first half where they're thinking, man, that should have been ours, or even just right there, just one little cut, one little play with CTF, and that loses you the game.
Your stage 1 champs. I don't know if they're back, but they're looking like they're back. Finally, some light out of FaZe from 0-3 to 2-3 with a 6-0 overall map count today. I think that is something any FaZe fan has been desperately wanting to see, and I think, well, any Call of Duty fan, like you want your stage 1 champs to, you know, at least be competitive here in stage 2, and just like that, it just seems like a switch has gone off, and FaZe are playing great.
Yeah, maybe that's what they needed. I mean, we can critique sort of